Ever wonder how costumes for a play are designed and created? We're here at the costume shop for the American Players Theater in Spring Green to find out.
I am Scott Rote. I am the costume director for American Players Theater. The build process for costumes starts out with the designers and the director meeting and deciding on when people need to change, how many costumes they need, that sort of thing. Once those things are decided, then the designer goes away and does what are called rough sketches, which are really just pencil sketches of each character that are going to be in the show. In the costume shop, we bring in the draper, who's the person who takes the design and actually turns it into a three-dimensional garment. Then the draper will take a muslin, which is a fairly inexpensive fabric, and just do a quick shape on a form to sort of figure out, and again we'll bring the designer over and sort of draw right on it with a magic marker and say, no, I think that seam line needs to be here, or this could be shorter, or this could be longer, that sort of thing. And then once they have that, then they will actually make a paper pattern, very much like the patterns you would buy in a fabric store to make the garments. Then from there, the pattern would go to what is called a first hand. They take the pattern and first we'll cut again in muslin, and we'll build an entire costume in muslin. We build every costume at least twice so that we can work out any of the bugs, kinks, anything like that. Once the fabric is cut, then we have a team of stitchers on each show, and it's their job to assemble each garment. We have a millinery shop that basically goes through the same process. They will do a mock-up in whatever is as close to the real thing as possible. And the same in the craft shop. We're doing a lot of armor this year, and all of the armor mock-ups are being done out of poster board, again, so that we only have to cut into the leather once we really know what the shape will be. We have a painter dyer in the craft shop, and her job is to, it goes anywhere from just tinting a fabric, just a darker shade, to if we needed to, we may buy a fabric that has some stripe in it, but we may stencil or paint more stripes in it. We have a wig shop of 3 people who make all the wigs for the shows. We are an outdoor theater, so we play in the rain. Our shows will be on the matinees. It's often, it can be over 100 degrees on stage, so costumes have to be made large enough so that they can wear ice packs underneath them if they need to. The assistant costume designer has to come up with what we call the hot plan, so that maybe they don't have to wear their fur coat that day. It is sort of disturbing to our audience to sort of think about how hot some of those people may be during a show.